Never thought I'd see the day.
Do you have any pickles?
There's still more of Mother's heart to rebuild.
Gift that keeps on giving.
Can't believe the food hall is open. Now all we need is that old music stage.
Yeah. If it's made of dough and got a hole, I'm your guy.
We might really see all those other parts of the village open again.
I keep thinking about all those trees we saw destroyed. Helis has to be stopped, or there'll be no nature left.
Imagine a world without plants.
The great machine will fall out of balance.
What? You better not be talking about something that makes donuts.
Huh? Nah. Yeah, back home, we see the world as one big, stupid, complicated machine. And everything and everyone is like a part of it, including the plants.
I did not take you for an Oseram sage. So what part are you? A hot air vent?
And you're supposed to be smart? I don't look anything like a vent.
No more arguing! Every second we waste, another tree gets shredded. Mr. Sawtooth is waiting. Can't wait for our next adventure.
I feel like a young girl again. Well, youngish.
Let's dance! Yeah, by which I mean fight. I don't dance.
Oh man, I accidentally called Tirsa Mommy. The other hunters are never gonna let me live this down.
Oh, hey! I'm just taking a break from being the main character.
Give those machines heck!
I know it looks like I'm just standing here, but I'm actually training in my head.
I'm already getting itchy feet.
Yeah. You're done. I eat machines for breakfast. Let's give them a taste of their own medicinal berries. Jack.
Well, no parts for Mr. Sawtooth. Bummer.
Perhaps I can offset our mutual disappointment with a little show. I packed into Helis's focus again.
Oh, good. Let's see what the sun-loving ninny is up to.
Straighten that mask! You call that a tan? You haven't been standing in the shade, have you?
Those are not me.
You think I put up with that ugly, red-faced, bossy loudmouth for you to stand in the shade? He's behind me, isn't he?
Hi, boss. Wasn't talking about you. Completely different, ugly, red-faced, bossy loudmouth.
The destruction of nature continues. The gym must find more machines, spread more corruption. The plan must be completed.
Of course, I'm all over that. It would help if you would actually tell me the rest of the plan, though.
It is
Yes?
a secret, but I will tell you
Yes?
when the time comes.
Ah, come on! Sir? Well, I have a secret plan of my own. Oh, yes. And it is... I don't have a secret plan!
Gillis and his boss are so mean to each other. But they are the bad guys, I guess.
Secret plan, huh? How mysterious. One thing's pretty clear. They're building a giant army of machines.
And they really want to ruin nature. Just makes me want to give each and every tree a hug.
I don't think hugs will solve the problem. Only Elizabeth's super weapon can stop an evil so ancient and unrelenting.
She saw all this coming, but I still don't know who she really is.
We'll take that.
One for your friend.
Nothing wrong with treating myself once in a while.
As they headed back home, the gang spotted the unmistakable towering shape of a tall neck. I don't really remember whether they tried to reach its flat head.
Who wants to arm wrestle? Nobody? That's what I thought.
I'm glad I finally started thinking for myself and joined a cult.
Look out below! That's one top. Yeah.
Attack! Present for you!
Eat it!
Everything looks so small from up here. Yeah.
Hello! I'm back. It's, happening. Just like you said. Nature being destroyed? What if I can't stop it? Will we end up like the old world?
Command, old world, recognized.
Well, as you've probably guessed, that evil creature threatening to gobble down everything around you, it already did it once. In my time, it corrupted machines and used them to consume every living thing. That's why I created the weapon. Only, I was too late. I knew that when all life grew back, when it became your world, it would wake up and do it all over again. But you can do what I couldn't. You can finally stop it. So whatever happens, don't give up.
I know that you can't really be my mom, since you lived so long ago, but I won't let you down. I promise.
It was clear to Aloy that she'd never be able to save her world as long as it was overrun with machines. She prepared to head back into the perilous jungle with an even greater sense of purpose. So you can imagine how much purpose that was.
Mother's heart is almost complete.
Jack!
A new face. Do let me know if you need a tour.
Mother's heart is growing again. Only thing still missing is the party zone. If you don't like what I'm cooking, make your own.
Aaron, I've been meaning to talk to you about the odd smells floating around Mother's heart since you moved in.
Hey, say what you want about me, but I hardly ever miss my morning bath.
I'm talking about your food hall. All those weird spices and sugary confections.
But everyone loves my handcrafted donuts. And have you even tried my Osteram stew? Mom's recipe is famous back home.
I never had a mom around to show me any recipes. But Rost sure put together some unusual dishes.
I will never understand this constant need to talk about your mothers.
As Silence failed to grasp the subtlety with which I've woven our story's themes, the rest of the gang pressed on into the jungle.
Ooh.
And for the record, Rost's cooking was top-notch.
Who's your favorite superhero?
Give those machines heck!
Just finished sharpening my spear.
Everything looks so small from up here.
Seize the intruder!
Nice! What's that crazy thing supposed to be from? This time's the charm. Yeah. Time to play a little ping pong. That one's not getting up. Timber! Nothing but rubble. Hurts, doesn't it? Have you seen this before?
It's your lucky day.
Jack. Now we wait. All patched up.
Once
We'll have sunshine.
Nice! Ready to get hit some more. Can't see us here. More pieces to play with. Enough. Traps. Sneaky. Nice. Now to set the other half. Oh, ouch! Stop that. Oh. Walked right into that. My heart is full. Well, one of them. I eat machines for breakfast.
Let's hope that pile has one of the machine parts we need.
Whoa! Whee! Nope, 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 nope. Yes! This part looks as good as new. I wonder what happened to the sawtooth it belonged to.
According to my scans, it had a short-lived career as a country western singer before imploding under the weight of its own tragic lyrics.
Really?
I have no idea. All that matters is that it will prove useful now.
Oh, someone's calling on the focus.
It is I, the terror of the sun, come to break your spirit with my crushing insults.
Oh, Helis, hey. Yeah, you know we saw you with your boss talking about your secret plan.
What? Wait, what? How? You're bluffing.
You shouldn't let your boss talk to you like that, even if he is a big red monster.
That was a private conversation.
No one will respect you if you don't stand up for yourself.
Oh, this from the kid who can't take 2 steps without falling on his ass. Yeah, I see you out there pretending to be a hero. What a joke.
But
And the rest of you, rooting through garbage for scrap? Pathetic. Do you really think your little recycling project can stop me?
I'm going to stop you, Helis. Whatever it takes.
What? I can't hear you. I'm going through a tunnel. Crackle sounds.
Varl was shaken by Helis's words. Like any good villain, he'd pinpointed the boy's greatest fear. That he wasn't a real hero at all.
Hey, food hall's open.
Gotta pack your fly swatter if you're planning a jungle trek. Those things are everywhere.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to move somewhere warm. The jungle seems nice.
So, Errant, how exactly are you gonna find the donut horde?
Oh, great. We'll never shut him up now.
Interesting question. There are clues in the legend itself, such as the heat of the forge the donuts were fashioned in, and the treasures themselves are said to be laid at the foot of a magnificent monument, protected by a gauntlet of spiked traps. When I was a child, my mother would tell us a story every night, and me and my sister would talk until morning, going over every detail.
Fascinating! Here's another story. One day, Aaron stopped talking about the darn donuts. The end. Now let's go.
Oh man, I accidentally called Tirsa mommy. The other hunters are never gonna let me live this down.
Do you have any pickles?
Can't wait for our next adventure.
Mother's heart relies on you. I feel like a young girl again. Well, youngish.
place is really starting to feel like home.
Is it time to smack bad guys around yet?
Although there was no sign of machine parts, or even Aaron's mythical donut hoard, the gang did come across a cauldron, an ancient factory where machines were built. The only path forward was through.
So, machines live here. Where's the kitchen? Look out for that floor. Oh, wish I didn't conduct electricity. Nice! Another dead terminal. These machines not pay their power bill?
The blue lady is kind of striking. She really adds to the personality.
I wonder what a metal flower tastes like. No, Errant. You must resist.
Oh, hey! I'm just taking a break from being the main character.
At this rate, the whole of the town will be back to how it used to be.
So, Errant, how exactly are you gonna find the donut hoard?
Oh, great. We'll never shut him up now.
Interesting question. There are clues in the legend itself, such as the heat of the forge the donuts were fashioned in. And the treasures themselves are said to be laid at the foot of a magnificent monument, protected by a gauntlet of spiked traps. When I was a child, my mother would tell us a story every night, and me and my sister would talk until morning, going over every detail.
Fascinating! Here's another story. One day, Aaron stopped talking about the darn donuts. The end. Now let's go.
I know it looks like I'm just standing here, but I'm actually training in my head.
Although there was no sign of machine parts, or even Aaron's mythical donut hoard, the gang did come across a cauldron, an ancient factory where machines were built. The only path forward was through.
Weird place. Look out for that floor. Oh, wish I didn't conduct electricity. Damn! I never get tired of bashing machines. Hammer time! Nice! Ready to get hit some more. All right. Gotta find a way to turn that terminal on. If it ain't broke, break it. More for the scrap heap. Ah! Bet you felt that. Yeah. Yeah. How great! A perilous drop. Lucky I know how to build a bridge. Nothing but rubble. Bye-bye now. That was a weird dream. That one's not getting up. Shattered. Let's not talk about that. This time's the charm. Smashed it good. Aha! Got another one. You're done. Ha! Ta! Another one for me. Good. It looks like a good spot for a hammock or a bridge. Ah! That's a fortunate swing of the hammer. Ah, they lit scrap. machines for breakfast. Good hammer. Smash! Can't keep an Oseram down. Let's try the same thing, but better! I'm always breaking new ground. Ooh, I feel a bridge coming on. Ow! Friendly fire. Yeah. Jack.
The heroes emerged from the cauldron back in the rainforest, conveniently close to where they needed to be.
Tall red grass. The ultimate camouflage. Nailed that one's not getting up.
Hey, check out this part. Fell right out of that machine's head. Looks pretty high-tech and important.
Correct. That is an AI processor. The brain responsible for a sawtooth's hopes and dreams.
Ah, like settling down and having sawtooth babies?
Like eating Nora hunters and plotting world domination. An excellent find. Now we only need one more component before my marvelous vision can be realized.
Excuse me? Your marvelous vision?
Building a sawtooth was our idea.
As I recall, your proposal involved a construct of macaroni.
Hey, that would have worked.
Does it really matter who first came up with my idea? Off you go, then.
Wow!
What a strange robe. Looks comfortable, though.
I find throwing around barrels of snakes highly concerning, but what happens in the jungle stays in the jungle, I guess. This isn't a haunting, right?
The next Thunderjaw will think twice before it gobbles down a metal flower.
Not sure if I love or hate that new flower. Metal is such an in-your-face material, you know? People say there's an old-world ruin in the jungle, but no one's ever been able to get inside. Whoa, I was not expecting that much blue.
You know what they